What is up, MFers? I'm having a damn blast out here. Check this out.
Hey guys, you guys wondering what those are right there? Let's go check it out.
Oh yeah, we got some big old nasty 15, 16, 17 inch fall crappie. We got a live well loaded with them. Now I may not be a damn crappie expert, but I am catching these guys in a way that's very patternable, and it's probably going down on your body of water right now if you are in the south. And so we're gonna hop behind the screen. I'll show you exactly the type of cover I'm fishing, and you're gonna see every fish I catch. You guys asked for the crappie content. Comment down below if you wanna see more crappie content. We're gonna rip on some of these and we're gonna take them home and cook them up. Can't wait, let's do it. This is the type of area we're fishing right now. We got this big basin bowl right here. There's undergrowing timber all the way through, and you're gonna see that with the live scope screen. But there's timber that's out of the water up there. It's kind of a long point that comes out, and then out that direction of the main lake is where these crappie are gonna be all winter long chasing threadfin. But that's not where the threadfin are right now. They are in this little area, secondary areas, not all the way back, not all the way up shallow, but secondary areas. As soon as I saw the shad, I started putting on the trolling motor. The crappie were not far behind. Little backwater area back there if they want to bump up shallow. Of course, a deep creek channel bend right up there against the bank. I'm not a crappie expert, but every time I use this thing, I catch so many crappie, and I can catch a ton on a single bait. That's the 6 cents clobber minnow, and it's on the back of this 6 cents crappie head. This is an 1/8 ounce with a number 4 size, and they're actually really cheap, but they have a really good quality hook. Light enough wire that it gets these crappie reel into them. You don't got to worry about not sticking them, but heavy enough that you can boat flip 3-pounders like I have in the past. And then I'm using this new rod that has been money. We'll talk more about it. The 7.6 light in the Milliken series, the Master Class series. Very simple 8-pound braid to a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. You could go heavier, you can go lighter, and then a Stratic reel. Nothing too crazy here. But let's get out and make some casts here. I gotta show you this. All right, you guys see this little group of these chucks there on the top of this tree out there? This is where they're being right now. It's 22 out here, 22 feet, but which seems deep, but they're kind of staged up. They're not on the main lake yet. They're kind of in a secondary zone. Not up shallow, not out deep. They're in the middle, and they're on top of these trees. And let's throw this little clobber minnow out there and see if we can get some of these jokers to come up and do it. I missed them a little bit there. And these are black crappie in this lake, so if it was white crappie, you know, we'd be able to slide in, long pole them or something like that. But these black crappie, they're a little spookier, and this lake especially, they get really smart, especially in the fall. I don't know why it is in the fall. There's a big one that just engaged it. You guys see him out there? You guys see him out there? Come up and get that clobbery little fella. Hell yeah. It's not a big one, but I'll freaking take him. Look at that guy. Little 10-inch boy. And we're hopefully gonna catch these today. I'm gonna try to catch giant freaking Mondo ones also. That's like a big bass in the back there at 35-ish feet too. But these are the damn eating size, so that's gonna be nice. And look at that, they're already too dang smart. Sometimes, let's look at these guys up close here. Sometimes though, you gotta let them set all the way back up or it ain't gonna freaking happen again. Sometimes they act like these dudes that are up here. Usually these ones that are freaking sitting here, like these 2 marks 15 feet away. Usually the ones like that tend to be the better size ones. I need to get my scope dialed out a little further, or in a little closer, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 55 feet out. See him just chilling right there? There's my cricket 20 feet out. We're gonna get that clobber minnow right over their heads. Come on. I missed him still. Oh, got his attention though. And then we're gonna kind of jiggle it, cat and mouse it away from him a little bit. He said, no, you suck. And his friend saw it and is following it. Sometimes they want dead stick, sometimes they want jiggle jig. That guy didn't want nothing, bud. Frustration. Okay, onward. Let's chase that group down. They're swimming away from us. It'd be really nice if they'd get set up. See them out there, 50 some feet away? Very, very sensitive to the ping today, but we're just gonna have to make it work. There, I flipped in out there. Where's my cricket? Oh, missed them. They're going to the side. Just kidding, I was right on them. Shows what I know. There's my cricket 32 feet out. They're setting up a little bit better now, or else they're just like confused because they know the boat's close. There's my bait. That guy went and got it. He went right up and got it. Not even a big one. These fish looked a little bigger on the screen when they were grouped up, but turns out they are not. Let's see if we can get one to eat it right under the dang boat. Yep. Yep. That's a piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. What up, piggy? It's a pretty fat one right there on the clobs. That's what I'm talking about right there. Good eating size one anyway. 13 inches, 14 inches. Oh no, threw his ass back in the lake, damn near. Good job, Jack Plate, you did good. Splash, wet boy, I got a wet shot, wet jumper. Let's find ourselves another. Holy cow, look at that group of freaking crappies out there. Gonna let them set up and get the boat set up, and then we'll make a cast. Crickets out there, 44 feet. They're to the right though. I don't think they're gonna see it. I think a couple of these groups just merged because I have not seen one that was like that. I'm trying to get the boat turned so we can drop it better to them. There we go. We're gonna catch one this cast, 32 feet out. No, they're going to the right still. Going to the right and under the dang boat. I can't get this boat set up very well. These black crappie like to run. All right, we let them that time. There's my bait at 24, 3 feet. There we go. That should have been a good cast. Yep, they see it. Bad day to be a clobber. Ooh, that's a big one that got it too. Look at that one. Look at that one. That's a show enough right there. Careful with our little freaking bait. Look at that some bitch. Look at him. Big old crappie right there. Not super magnum, but probably in that close to 2 pound range. She's fat. Nose to the grindstone up there, as you guys can see. And a little over 15 inches. It's a good one, bud. Thickness. The thickness. Oh, they're swimming away. They saw the boat. I always enjoy that when it's the biggest one, or at least it looked like the biggest one that came out and got that bait. Except now we done spooked them. But that's what's important about letting your boat get set up at those times, because if you make a bad cast or your boat drifts over them, they're cooked like they are right now. And it's weird because the trolling motor wasn't even buzzing or nothing. It wasn't even spinning. And they're still running from me like that, but we're gonna let them settle down a little bit. Like it looks like they're starting to go a little slower. I'm gonna lead them over here a little bit. There's my bait at 42. This is an 1/8 ounce jig head on this clobber. This is the size 4 hook. It seems to match up perfect. Unreal. They already moved around too fast. They're just blasting to the right. Took a right turn. So I'm gonna lead them to the right a little bit. There, we let them good. Of course, they're coming back to the boat. That guy didn't care. He donged it. He just didn't get the hook. Look at that. There's my bait. And it's already too far to the left of them because they are to the right, and they of course want to be directly under the dang boat. Hopefully we can get one more here before they completely decide to get under the boat. You got it. It's such an effective bait for them. So effective. Hell yeah, brother. Good eating size. One of them 13 fatties. One of them 13 fatties. Whew. Some bitch is gonna be good. We'll let Osborne fillet them up with me tonight. About to have some fun. I can't wait. Is there anything better than, it's not cold water crappie, it's 67 still, but man, I don't know. People say, you know, walleye. I do love walleye. Perch are great, but some damn cold water craps, bud. You bet. Let's see if we can lead these guys while they're losing their minds, swimming to Narnia. Nope. Good representation of getting swerved there by fish that are A little bit too fast for us. Too fast and too furious. Okay, we can slow down and set up now, buds. I could find ourselves a new group of them, but what's the fun in that, right? Well, if you're gonna be dicks, I'm just gonna freaking try to cast you right here. There's my bait. Looks like it's too far to the left of them, but kind of hard to tell because they're so fuzzy. There we go. That guy didn't care. That's a big one too, I think. Looked pretty good anyway on the screen. Looked pretty good. It smells pretty good, and it's just pretty good. It's not great, it's pretty good. It's a 14-inch crappie with a big, that's pretty dang good, I'm not gonna lie. That's a PDG, pretty dang good. You guys that are doubting me, he's to the 0. Oh no, he might be 13 and 15/16, so I was off a little bit. Not bad regardless. There they go, they're still swimming away. Oh, there's a new group of them. There goes the old group, swimming in Narnia. These guys are right on this tree edge though. I know it kind of looks like it's all underneath his trees, but there's a nice edge, and so there's a tree line out there. Trees, as you can see, in forest. And then we got a big open flat here. At least it's open as in it's only undergrowth, it's not topped out trees. And then right back here is a great place where they will get back and, or maybe they came from there right now. I would assume they're still going back though. There's a pretty good sized bass. Let's see what this bass does. I mean, it's not a pretty good sized bass. It's probably smaller than shit, but anyways, this is a good transition area for these fish to be chilling. This is the fun thing about this clobber minnow. I've caught 10 pounders on it before. All right, let's throw this new group. I got a little closer to them because I got excited when I saw that bass. Probably gonna be a 1 cast type deal. There goes my cricket in. We're gonna let him kind of pendulum. Cricket is out there at 18, 19 feet. There they see it. Good night, clobber minnow. Yeah, I didn't think they were very big. Could you guys tell that they weren't very big on there? Because I sort of could. Let's try to find that group that's running around. Maybe there's whoa, is that a bass? Nope, that's a couple craps. And that's a big old group of craps. I don't know if that's the same group or what, but they are stacked up in these freaking basin areas, guys. I love it. I love it. Look at that cricket going down there. I missed them by a little bit, but we'll see. Maybe they'll still eat it. Nope, they're heading to the right. There's some more in the distance, straight behind the boat. These guys are freaking caught city. There's my bait there, 32 feet. You'll see in a second. There it is. There it is. They're going to the right, man. They're blasting. We could zoom it way in, but that's just not fair. You guys see my cricket there, 28 feet. So I pan to the left a little bit here. We're gonna see them better, which is the direction they're going is to the right. So here they come. Come up and smoked it. Smoky smoke. And I talk about this in all my crappie fishing videos, but dang, that's another beautiful specimen there. We don't swing on these boys. These are little paper mouths, as you call them. Every one that is like, God, they're so fat. Every one that I catch has a hole in its mouth or a break in its mouth. Just a thin mouth, so you don't want to jack them. And he's not full magnum size yet, so that's okay. Like I've been saying, we're eating some of these jokers. All right, another group of them. Same group, I guess. 28 feet away. We're gonna ease the little clobber. Just give him a little easy. And there they come. Good night, Mr. Clobber. Oh, looks pretty good. Can't really tell because he's kind of moving pretty quick, but this group's got some bigs. This group's got some pigs, bud. Hello. Do you like the clobber? I like you. You get to live. All right, let's do this again. People that say live scope's not fun, I mean, I just feel bad for you. I mean, I know why you say it. It's because you've never used it or you've been tricked by propaganda from others that haven't used it, but how fucking fun is this shit? And guess what? This doesn't hurt the population at all. This is great for the population. It gets them a little bit smarter, but selective harvest. Talked to many guys in the biology world regarding the effects of forward-facing sonar, and they all say when it comes to crappie, and any species, but crappie especially, guys are worried about, of course, being able to target the biggest ones in the lake. But there is the biggest ones in the lake, sorry, I looked down and can't talk. The biggest ones in the lake aren't the ones that reproduce in a manner that's significant to the population. It's the ones that are that 10-inch size that are the most prolific spawners. That was cool. But even so, if you're out here keeping the ones that are the most prolific spawners, you are not going to make a dent in these populations. After years and years and years, they're still doing these studies. And I just talked to a guy 2 weeks ago that does a lot of the work in Arkansas. Even after 2 years of these studies, they are not seeing a downturn in the population of the crappie, both the size and the overall number. Because look at all these groups of crappie. You could not make a dent. Even if you did, more coming to fill it in. There's a bass up there high. Let's throw a cricket to him. Where's my cricket? Oh, there it is. He ain't gonna see it, I missed him. He saw that one. Oh, he almost did it. He wants to do it. Oh, I jiggled it wrong when I hit his face with it. It was a little bit too face-hitty. Face-hitty. Face-it, he didn't like it. All right, here comes my cricket, 30 feet out. They said, oh my gosh. One looked pretty big. They all look pretty big, you know what I'm saying? They're all a biggin'. What's up, bud? What's up, bud? Too much fun. And we got dinner, and now we get to go rail some big bass with a live well full of craps. Dang it, they stopped. Stopped is good unless the boat floats over them like it's about to. Oh no, they're to the right. There's my cricket. They're swimming right to it. You almost feel bad for them, but not really. Come on. Look at that. They got their mind set on running from me, and they said get Let's see if we get it this time. Yep. Man, this rod is perfect for the craps. It absorbed that so good. 7.6 light. I made it for this, for not crappie fishing, but I knew it would be good. But I made it for throwing the lightest baits possible that have little tiny hooks in them, like a little hair jig, or a little tiny spy bait, or a little dice bait. This bait has this rod has just been perfect for the crappie fishing I've done with it. If you're not one of the freaking long rod boys, you're gonna like this one. I'll link it below if you guys want to check it out. And the clobber minnow. Who wants to get clobbered? He said okay. It's almost like you feel them suck it in. It's got that sensitivity, and you just reel. That's all you do, and you get giant crappie just like this. Look at this guy. Big old thickness, like you want them to be. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's too fun. They're getting sneaks. They're going right, then they're going left, then they're going upside down. Come on, he sees it, but he wants to run with his buddies. He said, no, thank you. I'll bite it when there's 27 of my friends also trying to eat it. That's what he said. Give him a little leady lead. Oh, I thought it was in his mouth. Yep, it is now. It's not a big one. You guys notice he was smaller? Good, because he was tiny. You guys better have been able to tell. Let's get one. Let's get one more. One more of these boys. Mostly because I just want to trick them now that they're smart. Makes me feel good and tingly inside or whatever. Little leady lead. There's my cricket, 20-ish feet. It's going right over their heads. That one couldn't handle it. He said, I'm going to eat that. Hell yeah. All right, guys. I'm shutting her off. Let's go home and clean these up. I got a new method of dusting / cooking we're going to use for these crappies. You're going to like it. Let's get it. Okay, we're back home now, and look at this mess of beautiful white meat crappie fillets. Let's go. I mean, we're doing it pretty simple tonight. We're just throwing her in a little bit of milk right there, and then I got this new batter I've never tried before, but they sent them out to me. They said they're fans of the channel. Frenzy fish fry, Southern Crunch. This has a little bit of heat to it. Also, they have some other flavors on their website that look like they got a little bit of kick to them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be trying those next if this one's good. We'll report back in about 15 minutes-ish. Also, as you guys saw, we're going coconut oil this time. Been trying to be a little healthier. Seed oils are not gonna happen in this house anymore, so coconut oils. Yeah, man. Enough milk on there just to coat them up real quick. Just a little coating agent, if you will. Drop these fillets in one at a time. Give them a good coating of the old Frenzy Southern Crunch. Definitely coats nice. I like that. I like the mix of like a cornmeal and a powder mix. Somewhere in the consistency in there, because then you end up with that good even coating. It's got to be coated if you're going to get that good crispiness, trust me. I think it's hot enough. That's good. Going a little bit shallow on our dip tonight because, well, coconut oil is expensive as balls, so not only that, but we used to do them this way actually growing up. We would just do not even this much oil. We do the little shallow fry, and it's really good for making the fish not get too oily. Tasty little final product. We'll see tonight though. Here's, we should probably stir this. Let's see what we look like here. Oh yeah, we got some golden. We got some golden happening. We'll just do a quick little flick of the wrist. Look good? Alright. Golden little morsels. First batch. Cool them off. The coconut's nice. It's not burning. I got it on 7 on my shitty little electric stove here. Wish I had myself a little gas stove, but maybe at some point in my life. Alright, batch 1 done. Let's do another batch or 2, 3, 4. I can't freaking wait anymore to try this. It looks too damn good. Whew. That's a little hot. That's freaking nice though. I like that. That's got a good little spice to it. It says it's a cornmeal mix, but you know, it's just a little bit of cornmeal. Some of this stuff is just like cheapy tasting. It tastes like too much cornmeal. This stuff tastes freaking fire. They're not paying me or anything to do this post. They just were fans. So I'll link it if you guys want to try some new batter mix. But, ooh, hot. Crappie's so damn good. Definitely excited to see what Becky and the kids think of this. Freaking delicious. We're gonna go crush it. And definitely let me know if you want to see more crappie videos like this where I show the live scope screen or just do catch and cooks. Whatever. I'm down for whatever. You guys know that. Just want to make some content that you guys want to see. I'm gonna eat some more of this delicious crappie, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.